In the industrial heart of Karachi, there was a small mechanical workshop, noisy, crowded, and always under pressure to meet deadlines. Inside that factory, a man named Bile, a quiet, humble apprentice mechanic. He didn't have a degree or fancy skills, but he had some clips every week. Every week, machines would break down. Old leaks, jam gears, loose bolts, something or the other always went wrong. The factory, we stop, we lose money. Who's responsible? No one answered. The supervisors didn't care. And Bile, he just watched and learned. He wasn't the best mechanic. He wasn't even paid much. He would quietly note where and why it happened. He started keeping a small notebook in his pocket, filled with sketches, small notes, and patterns he observed. He didn't tell anyone. He just wrote to and waited. The small step one evening when everyone went home, Bile stayed back for 10 minutes. He opened a machine panel, wiped away the dust, and tightened a loose screw. That's it. Stay at screw. The next day, that same machine worked perfectly. No vibration, no noise. He didn't take credit. He just smiled quietly and go on. It became his habit. Every evening before leaving, he'd check once for a leaking pipe, a loosener, at one small fix every day. The chain begins, weeks turn into months. Slowly, the factory stopped breaking down, so it ran smoother. The workers noticed it first. Strange, they said. We haven't had a single shutdown this month. The owner noticed too. What did you change in maintenance? The supervisor shrugged. Nothing, sir. But Bile knew. He smiled quietly. His notebook was full of dates, drawings, and solutions. The discovery one morning, while doing a surprise round, the owner saw Bile wiping the machine pretty he answered, just cleaning, sir. Sometimes these small things prevent big problems, and the owner raised an eyebrow. Show me what a notebook. Took out his old notebook, filled with notices. Sketchy explained everything, how small screws loosen due to vibration, how cleaning oil fills reduced engine strain, how minute each week. The owner flipped through the page each week. The owner's been doing all this quietly. Then he said, you've been doing all this alone. You didn't even smile. You've just saved me thousands and didn't even ask for credit. The turning point that very month, the owner promoted Bile to maintenance supervisor. He raised his salary and asked him to train others using his small steps myth. And grateful. Within a year, his system became the official maintenance rule for the entire factory. Check one small thing time. Production increased, breakdowns nearly vanished, and profits soared. All because one apprentice decided to tighten one screw a day. The years later, when a new batch of workers joined Bile, now the factory's chief engineer would stand before them and not wait for big opportunities. Fix the small things around you. They build your future silently. He'd hold up his old little book, Built My Life. As soft emotional music rises, sound of machines humming in perfect rhythm. Moral, a great change begins quietly. With one decision, one habit, one act of care. You don't need to change the world order, just fix one thing today and tomorrow fix one more, because that's how small steps turn ordinary people into extraordinary examples. Music fades out slowly, ending on the soft sound of a machine working smoothly.